Hi, it's Ra, Rishikavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Friday, July 11th, 2025. The sun today is at 19, moving to 20 degrees of ultra-sensitive, sometimes moody, but generally nurturing water sign Cancer. The moon shifts signs today, moving from the latter degrees of ultra-serious earth sign Capricorn into the early degrees of unconventional, often visionary, sometimes just a little weird, air sign of Aquarius. Of course, you knew that because I'm wearing my tie-dye jacket today, which I always do when the moon is in Aquarius. The moon, but when it's in the latter degrees of Capricorn, makes a hard angle, 90 degrees square, to Chiron, called the wounded healer, at 27 degrees of Aries, but that occurs early in the morning. We might just be feeling a little weird. There could be issues when we first get up in the morning. But then, midday or so, the moon moves into Aquarius, 10:21 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 1:21 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 6:21 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then it goes through the whole series of sextiles, harmonious 60-degree angles, and then a conjunction, two planets in early degrees. And so there's a whole sequence of very restless and intense kind of energy that we face today. This is the sort of day, I'm wearing my Easy Rider shirt here today. In my generation, Easy Rider was a movie where two guys set off in search of America on their motorcycles, just saying, I'm out of here, I'm just going to let me be me today, in modern vernacular. And doing their own thing is what they would say. And that's kind of the energy for today. The moon trines, makes a flowing angle from 0 degrees of Aquarius to Aquarius's ruling planet, Uranus, at 0 degrees of Gemini at 10:42 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 1:42 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 6:42 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, making that very restless, I'm defiant just because I am sort of energy today. Then the moon makes a harmonious sextile to Saturn, which is a little bit more grounding. It's good for getting things done. 1 degree of Aquarius to Saturn at 1 Aries, 1:55 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 4:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 9:55 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Then it makes another sextile, this time to Neptune, the planet of dreams and visions. This is good for meditation and creativity. 2 degrees of Aquarius to Neptune at 2 Aries, 2:20 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 5:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 10:20 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then comes the conjunction in late 2 degrees of Aquarius to powermongering Pluto at, well, as I said, 2 degrees of Aquarius. And this is kind of tough and intense. This is like, I just don't care what you think kind of energy. I'm just going to do it my way. And if you don't like it, screw it. 3:40 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 6:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 11:40 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So it's that sort of a day. So if you're feeling defiant today and restless, this is the reason why. I'm Ra, Rishikavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day. Don't get too restless, no matter what.